Hi and welcome back. With the Super Bowl coming up, I thought it would be a fun idea to share some easy game day snack board recipes with you guys. I've been wanting to make some chicken wings in the air fryer that are dairy and egg free, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity. I also like to keep my recipes budget friendly, and I'll go ahead and give you guys some tips for that too. A lot of the times I will make my own seasonings instead of using seasoning packets because my family has allergies, so feel free to use any kind of a seasoning salt you like. I made my own with just some paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, parsley, salt, and pepper. I'm going to make a little bit of a green onion dip here. I don't have a full sour cream container, so I will just pour whatever I have into here, make up the dip, and then I split this red pepper in half. And I should have just enough dip to fill up this pepper. Because it's February, I know I wanted to make a couple of charcuterie boards, so I went ahead and bought this antipasto pack from Costco. It's a 2-pack for $12 and change, so it's a really good deal. And then I picked up some of these pretzel breads. I already had olives and pickles and a bag of shelled pistachios on hand. I also had this jar of Cheese Whiz. It's a special little treat I like to keep kind of hidden in the back cabinet for myself. And then I have some cucumber and some celery just kind of sliced into some sticks. I'm making sure to oil my cutting board to make sure that none of the wet foods or anything that I sit on top of it are going to soak into it or harm it or anything, as it just kind of sits out. Now, while I was at the store, I noticed that chicken wings were cheaper per pound than the wings that were already pre-cut for you. So I went ahead and bought the full chicken wings, and then I just cut them myself. It's really easy. You just spread it out and feel for the little ridge, and then just slice right through that little ridge. And you should get, 2 wing sections per wing, and then a little floppy tip. And the little floppy tips are perfect for making chicken broth because it's mostly just skin and little bones. So I will go ahead and I will take all of the little floppy pieces, put them in a freezer bag, and throw them into the freezer. And I will use these to make chicken stock. Don't forget to clean up after using raw meats. Make sure you're using a disinfectant or something that kills germs. Otherwise, you are just spreading it around. Also, be sure to read the instructions on your wipes because usually disinfecting takes time. The result you see here are chicken wing sections that cost $1 to $2 a pound less than buying them pre-cut in the store. And then I'm just going to take the seasoned salt that I made and toss the chicken around into it until they are all coated. This 4-pound package of chicken wings made 24 wings. Make sure to preheat your air fryer. Mine cooks at 355 for about 25 minutes. Yours may be different. I don't think so, but it could be. I'm just going to take the seasoned chicken wings, lightly cover them in flour, and make a single layer on the bottom of my air fryer here. And then I will cook these for about 12 to 13 minutes at 355. Then I will flip them over and cook them for another 12 to 13 minutes for 25 minutes total. When your wings are done, they should be golden brown and crispy. I'm going to start my board with a little bit of grapes and some folded up salamis and the Copa ham over here in the corner. And then I will slowly move into putting some of the celery and the cucumber kind of surrounding it. To lower costs, I try to use some of the fruit and vegetables that I already have on hand, or I am actually meal planning around the leftover cucumbers and carrots and celery. I'm putting some foil down for a place to put the wings so the sauce doesn't soak into the board. Then I will go ahead and put some pickles and olives over here on the corner. I'll fill in over here with the dips and some of the carrots. To make the different wing sauces, you're going to need butter. This is my favorite vegan butter to use. I'm going to melt the butter, and then here I'm just mixing it with some barbecue sauce I already have open in the fridge. I will mix it up, and if I need to, I will microwave it a little bit till it gets a little bit thicker. Then I will just toss the wings that came out of the air fryer in it and set them here on the board, on the foil, so that they can rest and the glaze just kind of hardens up a little bit. If you're doing all of the wings with one sauce, you want to use about half a cup of butter. But if you're just going to be doing a bunch of different sauces, you want to use 2 or 3 tablespoons at a time to mix with the different sauce you're going to make. Here I'm just putting some of the Cheese Whiz into this second pepper. And then I will be putting the curly fries I have into the air fryer. The curly fries and the tater tots that I'm going to be cooking are just usual things that are in my freezer when I meal plan certain meals. So I'm just going to use a handful of each of these to fill out the empty spaces in the board. For a traditional hot wing sauce, I'm just going to use a couple tablespoons of butter and just a little bit of sauce. I'm making these for my kids, like I said. I don't want it to be very spicy for them, but if you enjoy spicy, by all means, add as much sauce as you feel is necessary. But these made an actual, like, very mild sauce, and one of my kids liked them. By far the most popular way that my kids like eating these is just the plain version where they are crispy and fresh out of the air fryer. For the pretzel roll, I just wet the top a little bit and sprinkled it with some kosher salt, and then I popped it into the toaster oven until it was warmed up a little bit. And just like that, you have a game-ready snack board. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, so I know to make more videos just like this. And if you enjoy my videos enough, go ahead and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you never miss any of my new content.